Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I have a problem. I have a cat that won't let go of my arm. It's really quite adorable. I wish you could... Let me see if I can do this. You see the teeny tiny? It's got my arm. It's got my arm and it won't let go, you guys. And now it knows it's on camera. Hello, teeny tiny. Such a sweet kid. And back we go. And I got my arm back. Excellent. All I had to do was show the kitten, and she let go. Perfect. You're so sweet. You're such a sweet girl. She just wants attention all the time because now that I'm actually away from the house again, I was able to be with her most of last week when she was trying to settle in, but now that I'm having to go back to work for the long hours, she's not happy about that and kind of really misses the human interaction during the day. So I'm having to do all that. Yes, still on fire. That is my baby. Thank you very much. I love her too. And so, anyway, getting back to non-cat related things, we have Zombie plugged in to be our new ranger for this next set of rounds. He wanted to go ahead and get on in there, so he's in. And with that, we'll go back to exploring. Let's take a look and see what other things that we can explore before we go back into that third area again. We have here the Stony Stare of the Medusa, where we have to defeat Medusa before we get turned to stone. Now that could be a fun quest. And then we have Grab the Sapphire. Ooh, that could be fun. You know what? You know what, Zombie? I think I want you to enter the Tlaloc jungle and steal a sapphire for me. Can you do that? Can you do that? Let's find out. Okay. Whew. So this area of the jungle is a little bit rough. We have to get in here and steal this massive gem. Or really collect any massive gem. Like if we actually have one that pops up in our cards here, that works just as well. So let's see what we can do. We have the pixies here, which are tenacious. Can't be killed unless they're on one heart. And our thieves, which will, I think, come and steal any gold that's left out on the map. So what we're gonna do is attach a corridor. And I think that we found out that these leggy spiders are actually pretty decent to kill. So let's go ahead and try and take them on. They have frail, which means that any incoming damage takes +1 physical. And the good news is, we actually deal a lot of quick attacks that could do that +1 damage. So, let's see what happens here. Zombie, we have a drain attack coming our way. And I think I'm gonna block that with camouflage because we don't want him to get a heart underneath his belt. And that means that we also get +1 attack on our next attack turn, which will be right the fuck now. Because he's gonna come in with a venomous bite that's gonna do 2 unblockable damage. But we have the steelhead arrow, which with our plus, and also the quick attack, and also frail, deals 4 damage. He's gonna come in with acid spit, which deals 3. Shit. And I really need to hit him with this flame arrow so that he goes down to 2. Because the good news is, with your quickness coming up, with your quickness here and this unblockable attack, I'm not worried about his spook. Bam bam, leggy spider is destroyed. Woo! Okay, so Zombie, here's your first choice, my friend. You have a piece of equipment that you can put on. You have 4 slots that you can put equipment in. A headpiece, an offhand piece, a weapon, and then some kind of body armor. So we have here a headpiece, that is the bandana, and it will add 2 cards to your deck. The repel card, which gives you blocking 3 physical damage, and then shift, which is really, really important as a ranger because it's a quick attack, which means with your natural quickness, you'll have a +1 attack to that card. meaning that is an automatic, no matter what other bonuses you have, 2 physical damage, quick, and it also draws a card. And then the spyglass there, which you already have the range thing, so you don't really need that card. And then the barrel, which will give you +1 max health, but it'll also insert a stupidity card into your hand, which means that you have a chance of drawing a card that does nothing. Now, you have enough cards, really, that doesn't matter at the moment, but later on, that could be a big deal. So, is the 1 health worth it? Would you rather take the bandana and get the repel and shift? Or maybe just, you do have a 4th option, just to let you know, Zombie. You can choose to take some gold, which will just plop one of those hope cards into our next hand. And it could be a massive gem, which would end this game very quickly. So, you say the bandana to go first. I think that's a very smart decision. We'll go with that. And as you see, it actually gets put on your character. So, you're looking very, very piratey with your bandana and matching leather vest already. Our next creatures that will attack will be these pixies here. And we'll actually get a Fountain of Power, which means that all of our unblockable attacks gain 1 magical damage on the next fight, which we do have some unblockable damage in our hands, so that could be pretty handy. So, I'm gonna go ahead and attach these here. And honestly, this lizard man isn't really gonna pose that much of a challenge to us once we get there. So I almost don't want to jinx it by putting something else in our way. Let's continue forward. Depending on how we do against this merman, I might put somebody else in that gym room. We shall see. Well, we've got a claw coming our way first, and we're going to ignore that 1 damage. Yeah, moves towards Jason. Go. We are going to actually just do the steelhead arrow to begin with. Oh, crap. Crap. Thank you for reminding me, Queen. I meant to do that. There. Now they're working, and guess what? I have the ability to do...
Hey, listen!
Son of a bitch! No! Well, I tried to repeat the thing. It didn't let me repeat the thing. But thank you very much, Queen, for your donation. I really appreciate it. There was the noise, so you at least heard the noise. And you saw the notification, they just weren't at the same time, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's gonna try and do a Dark Strike here. These pixies are gonna deal 2 magic damage, and if they're successful, they're gonna heal a heart. Unfortunately, they're probably gonna be successful because there's not a whole lot that we can do. There was, what? I am so very angry at Twitch alerts right now because there was another follow alert. Thank you, Stormfire, for that. And it didn't show up on the thing, or at least maybe it did and I didn't see it, but I am so very angry at Twitch alerts for it not coming up. And yes, Queen, I will keep you as the shapeshifter. I know that that's a very, very nice ability for you, so we're definitely going to keep you there. But it's not, though, because that notification is on top. And what's funny is it totally showed up for you, Kisty, when you were hosting me earlier. I'm gonna try it one more time. No? Fuck. Oh well. It's fine, Stormfire. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. We're gonna move on here to dealing with this Dark Strike. I almost want to try and block one of these damages. Yes, he is gonna heal a heart, but this next attack's gonna hurt pretty badly. We can block this one to keep us from having to discard a card. And gets us 2 back. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be very, very, very nice. Because we're gonna go ahead and deal... Ooh. Yeah. We're gonna deal this, which is gonna take him down to 1 heart, which is what we need for that Tenacious to not be active anymore. He's gonna try with a Dark Strike, but guess what? With this shift, I thee slay. Oh, fuck you, little pixies. Not today, sucker! Yes. Yes, Queen. There will be another stream on Thursday and Saturday, so Storm, you'll be able to join us then. Hopefully I'll have the notifications fixed by then. Sometimes they work, sometimes they fucking don't. Shoot me in the face. Anyway, so zombie, you have another choice ahead of you, sir. We have the sash, which will give you another quick attack that blocks 2 magic damage, and then rekindle. The leather-bound tome, which will give you mind strike and fire blast, and then interrupt on the ruffled shirt. You don't have anything on your body, so both of these would be pretty good. But basically, the sash is an record. And there was another donation that I can't see because. Thank you, Kisty. Thank you so much. Yes, I really wish that it would quit failing. I'm gonna try one more thing just real quick. Copy. Paste. Apply. See that? One more time.
Hey, listen!
Nope. Nothing. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to try a different solution on how to capture that, so don't worry about it for now. I'll figure it out. Queen, it just didn't recognize, because it didn't show the notification, it didn't show that that was the high bid. Zombie, normally I would take you at your first answer, but I'm going to actually recommend that you go with the sash instead because it has both rekindle and interrupt. Like, the ruffled shirt has the same thing that the sash does, but it has another card too. So, I'm actually going to recommend that you take the sash. Would you agree? Okay. Thank you for seeing the way of the light. We have, let's see, that lizard man is only level 2, but he's got Night Owl. So it actually has -1 heart if it's surrounded by 5 or more tiles, which we probably won't be able to accomplish by the time we get there. Damn it. So should we try and put another creature in our way? No, we just need to collect the gem. Damn, I wish I could connect up here, then that would totally be, oh wait, haha, there's your 5, and now Night Owl is activated, so it has 1 less health than it did before. Perfect, awesome. In fact, we are more than tough enough to be able to destroy it. Zombie, let's do this thing. And then what lies beyond is the massive gem that we need to get out of Dodge. We have Beat here, which is going to be a nice 2 damage attack that blocks 1 physical. So I think we're gonna go ahead and rekindle one of the damages that he does, and heal back 1, and deal 1 as well. He's gonna come in with a hard pummel. Damn, we're gonna need to attack back at some point. I'm kind of eating more damage than I want to. Okay. Good, this is my opportunity. We're gonna go ahead and deal quick 3 here. That's gonna hurt real bad. And take 1. Let's block his 1 and deal 2. Aha! No, sir, no regeneration for you. And he's gonna try with the neurotoxin, but guess what? Our swift attack deals damage first. All right. Well, zombie, you get to choose your final piece of loot here, my friend. The battle's about over, so really, it's just for style at this point. Do you want the anchor, which will give you bash and slam? Do you want the mage's robes, which will replace your sash with mind strike, holy seal, and fire blast? Or do you want the sparkly headband, which will give you holy seal and fire blast? Turns out we had 2 successful runs tonight. Who'da thunk? So, zombie, which would you prefer? You want the anchor? I think that's appropriate. And it's time to collect your massive gem, my friend. You know what? I'm gonna let you decide. Do you want to take on a monster? Zombie, do you want to take on one final monster before we get out of here? Because I can put a monster inside of that gym room. One of these level 2 hilly knolls, in fact. That, have fury. Nope. Taking that decision away. Both of those enemies have fury. Fuck that. We're leaving. Yep. Not risking it. Not risking it, Queen. Not risking it. I have a low enough track record as is. We had the eyes on the prize. This one is done. Okay?
And I dread to know
Zombie, you instead gain the battle scar, Punch Drunk, where you start with stupidity 1. Hooray. But I think that becomes better as you actually go through a couple of dungeons in a row, not dying, which is a feat in and of itself. But if we can successfully do that, then your Punch Drunk will actually become a pretty good battle scar by the end. But we've successfully made it through another dungeon and have ourselves another cat burglar at our disposal. Well. I think it's gonna have to be Kisty again. Kisty does love her cat burglarship. And who else would we have to put in the meantime? Oh man, we only have 395 gold. We are so close to being able to upgrade again. Let's take a look around on our other ones. We have venture deeper into the jungle in search of treasure, where afterwards we'll be eaten at, which could be nice. And now that we grab the sapphire, it's time to run, where we have to get out before the roof collapses. Queen, since you have to go very soon, what do you say to one last run? Trying to run out of this dungeon as quickly as possible. Let's do it. All right, so we got the treasure, and now we have to reach the objective, this square, in 9 turns. Think we can do it? I think we can. We have to avoid this fountain of blindness at all costs. And we're gonna go ahead and go after these pixies. And 7 coins. Go. There is a statistically significant chance of that, Queen. I am not going to lie. But it's okay. He's gonna try and start out with a sweeping blast, and guess what? We can block his 2, and unfortunately he's gonna block our 1, but guess what? That evens out. He's gonna come along with a claw, and this is our opportunity to get ahead here. Bam, bam. Love it. And so here comes the neurotoxin, which unfortunately we can't block, but what we can do is, yeah, let's rekindle. Okay, we lost the aspect of the panther. That's fine. We can draw a card with Mind Strike, honestly. But I think instead I'm just gonna go ahead and deal the aspect of the bull again. Ugh, I forgot. Oh, well, never mind. That actually worked out better because the Tenacious isn't active anymore. And we can go ahead and kill it with the Mind Strike. Fuck, we can't because it's gonna regenerate, or it's gonna heal. Never mind, we're gonna have to heal back this damage. Dick. In comes the neurotoxin again. We're gonna go ahead and block that bad boy and heal back a heart. Come on, Queen, I believe in us. I believe in us so hard. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna have to heal up another heart. He's gonna block our damage, whatever. Still ahead. Damn it. All right. Oh, man. That Tenacious is gonna come into play. And in comes Dark Strike. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Why am I still playing this game? I hate this game. This game is such asses. This game is such total and absolute asses. Oh my god.
A scream is heard to chill the bones, so lift the earth and lay the stones, a martyr's grave to recompense. But others would have had more sense.
Sing your words, Mr. Loot Man. Be proud of what you've done today, because I have killed a lot of people. God damn it. That is so many graves. That is so many graves, you guys. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. There's a Jenny and a Jordan in there, a couple of nobles, many, many Kisties and queens and Marcies. There's even a huntsman in there. So many nobles. Look at how many nobles there are in there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we go exploring again. Damn. Okay. Well, we gotta try and run again. Because running is the only way that we're gonna actually get out of this particular dungeon. Let's see. Wait, did I not just kill zombie? Why do I have access? Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. I just killed Queen. Bye, Queen. We'll see you later on. Have a great night at work. Don't worry, the shapeshifter position will be still yours, even though it died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm only partially sorry. All right, let's try again with Kisty, I think. I think the cat burglar might have a nice chance to slink on out of here very stealthily. We shall see. We have to rely on the heart of the cards here a little bit more than I want to. Fuck a pixie. Let's go with a plague rat. And kill it. Give ourselves a gold coin in the interim. And I reckon we can go ahead and lay that down. But we're gonna wanna try and go over here for this chest first. Okay, plague rat. He's gonna come along with 2 fucking unblockable just immediately. Because cats are a natural hunter of rats, or so I thought. Let's go ahead and throw some cats at the rat and see if that takes care of the problem. No, but it does even things out a little bit. Well, assuming it doesn't try and block us next turn, we might be able to use our quick damage to be able to survive this battle. Yep, we certainly will. That plague rat is no more. Nom 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 nom. Food for the Kisty. So, Kisty, these are your choices. We have a troll femur here with stupidity, rekindle, bash, and slam. And then we have the paper crown, which has holy seal. The hand axe, which will give you bash and slice. And then the bandana, which will give you repel and shift. So those are your choices. I expect you to choose wisely. God, I mean, they're all pretty good. The troll femur gives you a lot of cards at your disposal. But the bandana with its blocking and also that quick attack is pretty good. So I don't know. Both of those could be really handy in this particular area. And considering that we're having to level up to, oh fuck. That may be the first time I've actually screwed up the selection process. But I picked the bandana. So at least I picked a good item. All I wanted to do was look down here at the levels of the enemies that we were gonna have to fight. And instead it picked for me. God damn it. Okay, good, Kisty. At least you're about to say the thing. But we've got 2 level 3 lizardmen, 2 level 2 lizardmen that are flanking a level 3 owlbear. So it looks like the actual smart thing to do might be to come along here, get the chest, and then come back for, well, you know what, let's put the massive gem there. And then come back along this way and try and snake down into this lizard man area. So let's do that. I really want whatever is in this chest. Ooh. Well, we can actually go ahead and take out another leggy spider, which will give us 2 pieces of equipment out of this next turn. And we'll put some gold coins back along the way to get as we're going back. Cool. So how do cats like spiders? Let's find out. The spider bite is coming our way. I think that we will go ahead and throw cats, which will do 3 damage because of his frail attribute. He's coming in with a spook. Crap. We can't deal any damage, so we'll go ahead and hold off. Oh, that acid spit's gonna hurt real bad. We can block the 2 physical, though. Still get hit with the 1. Okay. We've got to hit him hard and fast with the shift there And he's gonna hit. And I think that we still have another, yep, we still have another quick card on our hands. So we can actually go ahead and deal scratch there and kill that spider. Woo! Hey, Awar, welcome. Glad you can make it. So, Kisty, you have a second choice here. We have the Cuppa, which will give you Flame Blast. Grenade, which is a new weapon that'll give you Flame Blast and Flame Lash. The Pigeon Nest, which will replace your bandana but give you Rekindle. And then the Twig, which will give you Bash. So, there are your choices. The Cuppa, basically the Grenade is an upgraded version of the Cuppa. The Pigeon makes you get rid of your bandana. And the Twig is a worse weapon than the Grenade. So, I'm assuming that you want the Grenade, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Okay, and what's in the chest? Ooh, some good level 2 items for you, Kisty. We have a crossbow, which will replace your bomb and give you interrupt and fleet-footed. A quick 2 damage, unblockable attack. The Mailcoif, which will give you 2 health and 2 stupidity cards. The Seafarer's Brace, which will give you Retribution, where if you take more than 3 damage in a turn, it will deal 1 magic damage back, counter, and Mind Strike. And then the Hook, which will give you Interrupt and Slice. None of which are bad choices, honestly. The crossbow, unfortunately, will replace a weapon, but those are 2 pretty good attacks to get in its place. Retribution seems like a pretty good trait to have in an emergency. The 2 health is always a great choice. And then Hook is an offhand item that you don't have yet. So, that's a toughie. I do not envy your decision, Kisty. What shall you have, my dear? I need a decision. Will you take the Seafarer's Brace? Will you take the Hook? The crossbow or the Mailcoif? Okay. Hook it is. So now then, the cave collapses in 6 turns. I think that we will go ahead and, you know what? We're gonna go straight for the goal here, but first, let's take 2 turns to move, or 1 turn to move over to the gold. Excellent. Now, if cave collapses in 5. I could have put an owlbear there, but honestly, I don't mind too bad. Okay. And I think that's our dungeon setup. I think that's our dungeon setup all the way till the end. So we're gonna go ahead and in turn here. And just go ahead and take it on the nose from here on. So, Kisty, it's all on you. We have a beat coming our way. He's going to block any physical damage that we try and do. So, well, yeah, he's going to have Fury as soon as he gets underneath half health. Let's Flame Blast him. Because he won't be able to block that, and we need to keep it closer to even. That's incoming 3 damage. Let's... Shit. Hit him back. It's the only thing we can do. He's got, fuck! And there's nothing that we can do yet again. God damn it. Because he has Fury now, he's under half health. We can't do shit for dick. Even if we interrupt, he has physical damage, not magical. Most of the enemies that are here are physical damage, not magical.
Gather round and listen.
So unfortunately, the cat burglar is now down to what? 5 lives? 4?
But also
something like that?
Fail.
I'm sorry. Makes you feel any better, your guts will be used to make great violins. So, you know, that'll be nice. Let's see. So, since Queen is gone for the moment, who wants to be our next shapeshifter? The shapeshifter seemed to be a pretty fun class to play. Cool. Perfect timing. Oh, wait. Actually, I forgot. Noble is already our apprentice. So he's in a place. Awer actually is not anymore. So we'll go ahead and put Awer over there. And there we go. That's our full contingent there. But I will say this, Noble. I will go ahead and put you in next because we haven't used the mage in quite a while. I won't make you run for your life, however. So I'll give you something a little bit easier than that. Let's venture deeper into the jungle with the apprentice and see what happens. Okay. So, our objective here is to defeat 2 jungle shaman. Not necessarily these 2 jungle shaman, because jungle shaman can come up at any time. But we have to defeat 2. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and go on over here and defeat this leggy spider. Oh, nope, which has some silver coins in it. Excellent. And so this leggy spider has frail to start with. The bad news is you don't really have any physical damage at this beginning point to kind of take advantage of that. But what you do have is a lot of stuff that he can't block. So let's see if we can use that to our advantage here. We're gonna hit him with a sparks. That's gonna hurt. Fuck. Oh yeah. That flesh wound. That flesh wound though. That flesh wound though. That sucks up the sack on this stage. Man. That is, wow. Wow. Well, Noble, turns out you don't have to fucking worry about it for very goddamn long.
We always know they have no chance.
Wow.
Especially when they wet their pants.
That is
But
just
in
rude.
the end, the guild
Spider?
survives.
You were supposed to be an easy enemy.
Hurrah.
That was supposed to be a show-off dungeon. Instead, I got fucking spanked. What the shit? Another noble death. I am so very mad and confused and mad right now. God damn it. Oh well. Anyway, so I guess who's next up on the goddamn chopping block? Zombie? Zombie. I think it's zombie. Let's see what the ranger can do here. I'm worried. I'm very worried about our chances. Really? Why can't I put it here? Oh, because it doesn't loop into this square. God damn it. Fine, I'll go your way. With a blood-starved bat to begin with. Ha! Finally, Noble, we have enough deaths for you to be Noble's number 6. Oh, shit. And the blood-starved bat is going to start out with Thrash, and he's predictable, so we're going to see the next huge damage ability that is going to come our way. God damn it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and block one of those damages here and store up another one. We're going to hit him with the steelhead arrow, which is a nice quick 3 damage. He deals 2. Can we... Ooh. Well, zombie, I think we're going to get away with it, my friend, because that flame arrow does fit magical damage that he can't block. So, you live to fight another day, at least for now. Bye, Noble. We'll see you back in a little bit. So you have a bandana to choose from, zombie. A wooden stool, which will give you a stupidity card, repel, and bash. And then the leather-bound tome, which will give you mind strike and fire blast. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Will you take the bandana? Will you take the wooden stool? Or will you take the leather-bound tome? I believe in the power of your decisions. I think you should make them wisely. Okay, you got it, my friend. Bandana it is. And so now we have the opportunity to take on a poisonous snake which wanders. Excuse me, which means it moves randomly each turn. But I think we're gonna go ahead and put pixies there instead. So we can go ahead and take one turn to move into that place. We'll get the fountain for the next fight, whatever that's gonna be, which we will use the power of that fountain to basically catapult us to the level 3 that we need to be able to take on those shaman. Let's see. So he's gonna start out with a claw, and I think that that is a good opportunity for us to deal some quick 2 fire damage. Because we need to whittle him down to 1. We're gonna go ahead and boop, block that. And aha. So he's gonna, oh man, I forgot we're quick. The good news is it still only heals back 1 heart, and he no longer has tenacious, which means we can get off a quick 1 physical damage to put those pixies in their place. And by place, I mean in the ground, motherfucker. Pew, 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 pew. All right, zombie, you have another choice in front of you. You have the straitjacket, which gives you +1 heart. The Cup of Joe, which gives you a nice 2 magical damage fire blast attack. And the fork, which gives you a 2 physical damage slice attack. That is a body piece, which you don't have, an offhand piece, which you don't have, and a weapon, which you don't have. So, they're all pretty decent choices. Which one will you take, my friend? And there's a good chance that these items could be replaced by the time you get to the end with either upgraded versions or just straight out better items. But getting these first starting pieces of equipment can make the difference between living and dying in these leveling up fights. Straitjacket it is, and we actually will gain 1 HP per damage blocked next fight. So, if we were to actually go ahead and the leader, +1 heart for each surrounding minion. So we could actually, yeah, but we kind of need shit. We need to go by the fountain before we go to the shaman, and I don't want to put this shaman near these guys because then that will make them even stronger. How many hearts do we have? We have 8. Huh. Hello, Teeny Tiny. Welcome back. Come on over here. Let's go ahead and go right here. And I think we might... What attacks does it have? Sorcery 3 and Flame 3. I'm running a huge risk here, but I wonder if we're strong enough to take down a jungle shaman as we are now without that heroism buff. And then we can use the heroism buff once we get up here to this shaman. I'm gonna keep switching the way that I say that word just to see how many people notice. Hello, Teeny Tiny. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's get you 1 more level 1 item, and then we'll try and take on a shaman. I'm sure that we'll get another one at some point, and honestly, if I can just put it in the fountain room, then that works just as well, to be quite frank with you. We're gonna go ahead and repel this 3 damage here. Good choice on that repel, by the way. Which means he deals 1 heart to himself. And we're gonna block this one too, which means no healing for you, Bat. And we get +1 physical damage for this next attack that we do, which is gonna be right now. Dealing a nice 3 damage. Excellent. Excellent. And the even better news is because of our quickness and the steelhead arrow. Oh, fuck, I didn't see he had a physical blocking. Oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. Quick 1 physical damage puts that bat down on the ground. Back in the guano he came from. And so now you have 1 more choice to make, zombie, before we try and take on some pretty tough guys. We have the Cuppa here, which gives you Fire Blast, the Leather-Bound Tome, which gives you Mind Strike and Fire Blast, and then the Newspaper Hat, which will give you Wise, +1 starting hand size in battle, and stupidity. Why it gives you wise and stupidity is beyond me. New hat, more like news hat, am I right? I guess because it's a smart looking hat. It's also very dumbly constructed. I guess I can see that. What are you doing? What are you doing back there? What are you doing back there? You want to be seen? There. Now you can be seen. Good, teeny tiny. Alright, so Zombie wants the leather-bound tome. Good decision. We'll go ahead and take that. And a piece of gold. Love that gold. And so, ooh, nice. We actually have a decent chance available to us here by taking this guy and then moving on into the next rooms. We'll be able to kill that snake before the hero buff takes effect. I'm hoping. Hi, Harwood. Welcome. Glad you can make it. And I'm hoping that by being able to kill this guy, we should be able to be of high enough level to kill those shamans very handily, even though they are +1 health each. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and block this 1 damage here and save up 1 physical. Basically for right now. So we'll go ahead and deal 2 unblockable quickly. Fuck, and the battle is still even. But it's not gonna be anymore. Well, actually, it's still gonna be even. Fuck. Then we draw a card. Did I say even? I meant in his favor. Block that, save up a card. Come on, give me a big attack. Okay, this is going to hurt, but he's still gonna be able to heal. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. He's gonna gain back 2. And he's still in the lead. Fuck. Okay, let's see if I can get away with this. We're gonna deal 2 magic damage there. And I actually have 1 physical damage available to me by default. And we're gonna be able to deal that quickly, which kills the poison snake. Yes! I fucking love it when a strategy pays off. Oh my god, that was so close. Holy crap. Okay, Zombie. Another choice is yours, my friend. We have the crossbow here, which actually is probably the best item that you, as the ranger, can take. Oh, Harwood. Simple Harwood. Have I killed anyone yet? I have killed everyone. At least once. Like, I think we've had 2 successful runs out of 8 this entire evening. So, yeah. And then your other choices are the daisy chain, which will give you +1 heart and rekindle. Magic damage that heals 1, but it'll replace your bandana. And then the sparkly headband, which will also replace your bandana, but give you Holy Seal and Flame Lash. So, yeah, crossbow. I'm definitely thinking crossbow is the way to go. Are you kidding me? That now becomes a 3 damage swift unblockable attack. The crossbow is the perfect thing for the ranger to have. At least until we get somehow a better ranged weapon, which I don't know that exists. Okay. And so with that, with 9 hearts available at our disposal, and a lot of quick damage, let's take on some shamans. Can you believe this guild is paying me in turnips just because I'm outdoorsy? Look, you know what, Zombie? You get paid what you're worth. Quit complaining. Some people don't even get turnips. Some people get paid in death. Be glad that you've lived through a couple of rounds to eat. Okay, so the jungle shaman is going to start out with a dark strike here. Oh boy. I want to... God, I wish I could block that, but I can't. I mean, I could block one of them, but it's still going to get through. We are going to heal for that block, though. So we're going to heal 1 heart, take 1 heart, and store up a physical damage. So all in all, not a bad deal. Especially when you consider the fact that I just got that fleet-footed. Here is a 4 damage attack right in your face, Jungle Shaman. And this battle just became very fun. Alright, so he's gonna deal an unblockable flare. I don't care about your unblockable damage. I do care about this damage, though, because we can block that, heal a heart, and store up. Fuck. Black Strike. If successful, he gains Conceal for 1 round. And I can't block that shit. Damn. That hurt. And I don't know what that last card is either. I gotta take the chance. This shift, unless he's got a blocking card under there, this shift is gonna kill him. And even if it doesn't kill him, yep, it killed him. Love it. Even if it didn't, he wasn't gonna be able to, unless he had some really huge attack under there, he probably wasn't gonna be able to kill us. So I was pretty confident in what we were gonna be able to do there. Well, zombie, here's your next choice, my friend. The feathered cap, which will replace your bandana and give you rekindle and restore, but you lose repel and fleet-footed. The broken bottle, which will replace your crossbow. You'll lose fleet-footed, which will get slice and rekindle. And then your heater shield, which will replace your tome, and you'll lose mind strike, but you'll keep that flame slash, and you'll get flame lash, which is a 2 magic damage dealing quick attack, which makes me wonder, if it's a quick attack, will it get +1 physical damage? Probably. And then it also has +1 health, not 2 shafts. So, I will leave that choice up to you, sir. The feathered cap, so that you can call yourself Macaroni, which has a good bit of healing attached to it, but will replace your blocking thing, and also you lose a fleet-footed. The broken bottle, which makes you lose another fleet-footed. The heater shield is the choice. Good call. And we take 2 gold to our name. So the good news is, because this jungle shaman just lost somebody next to him, he just lost his best friend, he also lost a heart. So he's gonna die of more than a broken heart here in just a second, but you know what? That puts a nice little dent in his armor. Okay. Unfortunately, because you're not that kind of ranger zombie, I will try and get you a pet at some point, but the only pet that I have is teeny tiny, and she's not gonna take any hits for anybody. We have Chaos Attack coming our way. Oh, shit. And because we have a 2 magic damage blocking interrupt attack, we're not gonna discard a card. He takes an immediate 2 damage, and I get to test out my Flame Lash theory. Fuck. No, it doesn't. All physical attacks are quick, +1 damage if they were already quick. So I guess that only applies to physical attacks, which sucks. Oh well, it's fine. We can go ahead and deal another 2 damage very quickly, and he's only gonna be able to heal back 1 of those hearts. And what's next? Let's go ahead and save up. Taking 1 damage, not bad at all. And we'll go ahead and hit him with a pierce, which means that's now a 2 unblockable. And he's down to 1 heart, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be a very successful Black Strike there, but we're gonna counter with some flame magic of our own, and that's going to end this round. Yeah! Zombie, you should do a victory dance right now, my friend, because you have come out victorious once more. Like, you are the only person tonight who has lived throughout all of their battles. So, congratulations. I give you claps.
I hope you find more danger.
You deserved that victory, my friend. That was well fought. Congratulations. Despite their best efforts, your little dungeoneer made it out alive. So all there is to gather up the loot they risk their lives to collect, and flag it all for a bit of gold. Good job. And you got a new battle scar, Scrounger, which means, and this is a really great battle scar to have, one of your loot choices every time you choose a loot will be a higher level than normal. So, if we defeat a level 1 enemy, there's a chance, well, there will always be a level 2 item in those drops. So, we don't have to fight as hard of enemies in order to get as good of items anymore. See how that's handy? And I think that is also an early stage battle scar that can level up as well. So, that's gonna be pretty good. Oh, man. Yes, Queen did live through her first one, but zombies actually survived too, which is a feat into itself. Let's see. Awar, you are here. Kind of, sort of. Awar, doesn't it? Wait. Awar already has somebody, doesn't he? Yeah. Awer is the shapeshifter. Who else does not have a character already assigned to them? We have Kisty as the cat burglar, Awer is the shapeshifter, Zombie is the ranger, Night Mari is the bruiser, but unfortunately, I'm not sure where Night Mari went. If he's still in here. No, Kisty, you're still very much alive. You just unfortunately haven't been as successful as the rest of them. And then Harwood. So, who do we have that isn't currently assigned to somebody? Right, Weasel. How could I forget? I am Weasel. Get in the name thing. There we go. Come on. So, Weasel, you are back to being an apprentice, sir. And guess what? We actually have enough money to expand our guild. Do we take the Fine Awl, which will give us these items? The Fine Chisel, which will give us these items. Or the Weird and Wonderful Shop, which will give us these items. Now that is a treasure that gives you Spiky. That's nice. Spiky, wise. Okay, yeah, no, that is 2 items that give you the Spiky trait. I think we're building the Weird and Wonderful shop. 100% Weird and Wonderful. I mean, after all, this is the Guild of Dungeoneering, right? So we might as well keep it weird. Did I not buy it? Yeah, I did buy it. Okay, good. Good. Sweet. So, with that purchase, we are at another hour mark, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that we are going to take another break. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes with more Guild of Dungeoneering. I think we're having a great time tonight. I am really enjoying the actual progress that we're making in certain points. We're actually to the last level here. We'll see if we can get there. We made it. Well, we have to fight down the Medusa. We'll figure out if we can do that. We grabbed the sapphire. Now we just have to escape with it. And we were successful in venturing deeper into the dungeon. So, somewhere, somehow, we're gonna beat one of these dungeons in this next hour, if not more. We shall see which one it's gonna be in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. My name is Leftwich. You're watching this on twitch.tv/Leftwich. We'll be right back.